magic wand. It makes hair disappear. It makes the hair. That's not so bad. Here we go. Isn't that like magic? I'm Julia Sunkler of Mypharm. Started back, let's just say 2000. Became a business in 2005, and that was hard, but it's only myself, and I eat rabbit, so I'm gonna starve. I have 2 rabbit barns. When I started in 05, gung-ho, we're gonna have 250 rabbit doe herd, and we're gonna, yeah, didn't pan out. These are some of my nice bucks. They're fairly young, so they'll be here a long time. But you can tell the cages are just falling apart. I mean, they've served their purpose. It's time to replace them. And so these does have been here their whole life, and I don't see no point to moving them. But I will move the youngsters and start with young stock. That way, whatever problems and hang-ups they can live with, they can stay here. Economically, white rabbits bring more money than colored rabbits.
Really?
Processing is easier. White animals, you can have 100 hairs on it and nobody's going to notice. 1 black hair, they're going to notice.
Sure.
I butchered colored rabbits. Here's some cuties. My favorite are these spotted guys. Hey, dude. This is the thumper stage. They're just starting to run. Hey, guy. Look at that little mustache on you. There you go. She's due any day. I color code with clothespins. So I don't think of 200 rabbits. I just think this week is yellow plastic. And here's my little quail. They may molt. I don't have the time to wait. I gotta keep production going.
How long does it usually take for the quail to mature to a point where they can be harvested?
Are you talking meat or eggs?
Well, either, I guess.
Answer's the same. 8 weeks.
Nah.
That's a trick question. 9 weeks old, so they should be laying.
Yeah. What's the species?
Japanese cortnicks, but I believe these are the jumbo. Yes, they waste a lot of feed, and yes, I need to haul out the manure. But it's kind of wet out there right now.
Yeah, it is.
And I had carpal tunnel surgery, so I can't do the wheelbarrow thing quite yet. Pasture, I usually have lambs and beef, but I don't have them yet. And lambs are just now being born. When they get enough bummer lambs, spares, orphans, they'll call me and I'll go pick up a, I don't know, 10 to 15. And then I start bottle feeding. These are some males that could be butchered, but I'm waiting for the...
How do you tell the males from the females?
But they have more speckles versus solid buff. Yeah.
Looks like you have a pigeon as well.
My daughter, 4-H project, Sir Cadbury. So this barn's been remodeled. New cage floors. Fryers are grouped together until they're ready to butcher. Does are, this is their little apartment. They raise their babies and then I move them over to fryers and get ready for the next one.
Just you doing this?
Yep. These guys were born last week and they're already got their white fuzz on them. Blind for another few days. Their eyes will open about 10 days old, so they're about a week old right now. Lots of meat rabbits. I just shipped off 100 about 2 weeks ago. 60 young does and 16 bucks. I do keep track of family lines because one white rabbit looks like another, right?
Sure.
So he's R, that's his family. He's Junior, which just tells me he's in the R family, but he's younger. His birth date's up here, but you know, versus Senior.
Wow, and you said, how long ago was your carpal tunnel surgery?
2 weeks ago. So I still got scars, a little swollen.
Is that pretty common, right?
It's basically, I've worked so hard my life.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I'm not young anymore, so I have to be more careful. Used to be, 20-hour days. Okay, fine. Now it's like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
I moved them through the garden. Not touching where the plastic is to help keep the weeds off. And they love their water. Rain does not bother them one bit.
No, I imagine not.
They've got a lot of oil on their feathers. And they're out here in the rain. Quack, 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 quack. In the summer, I purposely spray them down and they're just like, oh yeah. They want water. It's the most excellent soil there is. This is like 3-year-old pig manure. And it just rained, right?
Yeah. Look at that, yeah.
And it smells like dirt to me.
There you go. I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind.
That is the best soil.
Yeah, it does.
Because I use a lot of straw in with the pigs. The old ground around here. And my neighbors say, oh, what do you do to your ground? It's so green. I said, shit. Everywhere.
Yeah.
But that's true. 1999, I moved here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So great. So this is our dish maíz y huevo, which is Spanish for corn and egg. It has Abenaki polenta from Lonesome Whistle Farms, an onsen style duck egg from Mypharm, wheat locoche espuma, and lovage from Sprouts Farm in Albany. This dish highlights duck eggs, favorite here at Corazon. This particular duck egg from Julia Sunkler is phenomenal, and the way that we cook it gives us something to show off to someone who's perhaps a little hesitant on duck eggs. So we put it with polenta and tasty espuma, make it a little bit more approachable for someone who's not used to that style.
I love to create pairings that bring out the best in both the food and the wine, or in this case, the cider. This is the Freckenroost from Raw Cider Co. It's wild, funky, and full of tannin. With just the right balance of acidity and structure, it makes it the perfect match for our Maíz y Huevos. The dish itself is rich and comforting, and the cider's crisp apple notes cut through the creamy, yolky richness, while its rustic earthiness complements the corn. It's a pairing that's both unexpected and completely in sync, and we love it.
Try and get it all in one shot. Very, very good.
Tastes like home.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's right. That's really nice. Right on everything, really.
Yep.
Super creamy. Yes.